Hello, and welcome back to yet another class with me. Uh, uh, so we have Sandra, hello, and we have Sol, hi. I got a message, I got an email saying that Sandra was already waiting. You've been waiting for like 15 minutes, but that's good.
Sorry.
That's fine. Why would you be sorry? It's just like I was like an email. What? I was waiting. Like, oh, I forgot that Zoom sends emails. It's fine. I guess you really don't want to miss the class, huh? And that's okay. So we have Sandra, we have Sol, and let's see, who else have we got? Oops. That's it so far. Da-da-da. I suppose people will join in, but it's okay. That's all right. So today we're gonna do one final review of Unit 10, and the quiz for Unit 10 is also up. So if you could do that after class, that would be great, along with any other activities that you need to complete. That would be awesome. And yeah, so let's just begin, shall we? Or shall I not? All right, it's okay. And let me get this thing. There you go. And boom. So we've done this before. You know how it works, but let's just do an example. So with the reaction buttons, you have thumbs up and then you have clapping. So thumbs up is going to be yes, clapping is going to be no. And you react according to the statements, whether it applies to you or not. For example, oops, I am a teenager. Are you a teenager? So I am a teenager. Is it a yes? Okay. No, I'm gonna. So what about you, Sol? I don't know if you for whatever reason can react, you can't. I mean, you can't. You can answer in the chat. Okay. All right. I feel old because I'm surrounded by teenagers, but that's all right. Okay. Next one. I have pets, whether it's a cat, a dog, a parrot, a little brother, a little sister. I'm kidding. No and no. Okay. What kind of pet do you have, Sandra?
I have a dog.
Oh, a dog. Nice. I have a dog too. Just one. One is enough. I wish I had more, but one is enough trouble. Let's see. Next one. I am wearing pajamas right now. No, wow. Okay, none of you. Okay, okay. All right, fair enough. I'll tell you a little secret. You can't see, but I am wearing pajamas, pajama bottoms. But you will never know. I mean, you can't tell. Anyway, next. I haven't checked my social media today. Any social media. Any at all. Sandra, you haven't? Wow. What's your secret to living in this day and age where you don't check social media? Or maybe today. Maybe you will later. Okay. I have experienced deja vu. You know, when you feel like something has happened before, you feel like, wait, this has happened. It feels like it's happened. Yeah. All right. Hello, Lucas, and hello, Marcella. Welcome. Okay, let's keep going. No. Oh, right. I wonder what that's like because most people I know they have experienced some sort of deja vu. Okay. And I believe something is a hoax. Do you think it's a hoax? Is it a yes? Is it a no? No. Yes. Yes. All right. No. Okay. Okay. And last but not least, I believe in ghosts. Yes. No. All right. It must be nice not believing in ghosts. I wish I could be one of those people. Okay. All right. So let me just check in who we have so far. So we have Sandra, we have Sol, Lucas, and Marcella. Okay. Alrighty. Now that we got this, we're gonna do this next one. So we have the vocabulary words at the top, which we have, done before. Theory, citing, mystery, hoax, prediction, trick photo, myth, and proof. And we have three different columns, three different categories that you're going to put those words in. So true, might be fake, or fake. So let's do one that is true. So you can answer in the chat one word that you think goes in true, something that is absolutely true. So are myths true, or are they like fake, or something that might be fake? What do you think? Any ideas? Okay. All right. I'm getting an answer. So you're saying proof. Let's see. I mean, yeah, proof is one of them. That's correct. What about another one? Or maybe, let's see. That might be a little tricky. Citing. You see it, like, okay, must be true. The thing that might not be true is like your perception of it, but you still see it. So there you go. Now for might be fake. What's something that, or what are the words that indicate that something might be fake? We have three words. Might be fake. So we got theory and proof out of the way. We're left with theory, mystery, hoax, prediction, trick photo. Mystery, myth, okay. It's like, which one could it be? Okay, might be fake. Okay, let's see. Two, three, and one. And boom. Theory. So yeah, a theory might be true or a theory might be fake. The Big Bang Theory, how the world came to exist. So like some people, they're like, that's true, that's not true. So it's a theory. Might be fake, might be true, we don't know. Mystery. Again, it's a mystery. What's a mystery? Like who ate my pizza? It's a mystery when my mom says that she didn't do it, but that might be fake, it might be true. Don't know. And last but not least, oh no, okay, we got a prediction. Now for fake, we have three last words, which I think is easy because there's only three words left. So hoax, as we know, Scooby-Doo, fake. We have trick photo, which is obviously, it's a trick, it's fake, and a myth. We also have, okay, I just saw Elias here. Hello, welcome. Moving on, we have this. So for this one, I'm gonna need your assistance when it comes to reading. I'll tell you when, worry not. So let's see, we have our trusty source of information, Twitter. Believe it or not, this is a shark on the freeway in Houston, Texas. Do you believe this is true, fact, or fiction? Let me know with your reaction. True or not true? What do you think? True, true, okay. Because, America is weird, right? Who knows what happens in America? America is a weird place. Okay. And Sandra, can I please have you read the sentence at the top?
Okay. I saw a picture of a shark swimming on a flood street in Texas.
Mhm. Yeah.
I am
Oh,
a
that's a
bit
difficult word. Yeah, skeptical.
skeptical,
Mhm. Yeah.
so I would like proof. Is it true?
Mm. And now I shall reveal. Boom. There you go. It's actually a trick photo. So can I have, let's see, can I have Elias maybe read, the fiction part? Don't forget to unmute yourself. Or are you in a position where you can't read? I don't know. Can you? Hopefully. Yeah. If not, then I'll just get back with, or I just, So Sandra, can you read the thing? After a flood. Sandra, where did you go? Sandra? Is she gone? Okay, I guess for some reason, she just disappeared, but she's still there. So after a flood, pictures appear on social media that show sharks swimming on city streets. This phenomenon has surfaced in New York, Miami, and Houston. And then all of these pictures are trick photos. Someone must have copied a shark from one photo and placed it on into another photo. This is easy to do, and it's a common hoax. So it's a common trick. Like Scooby-Doo. So there is the original. There's a trick photo. But yeah, it would. I would think. I also thought it was true when I first saw it because America is a weird place, but it's not. I mean, it's still weird, but anyway. On to the next one. On to the next one. So this is basically, can you charge a phone with an onion? So can you connect your phone to an onion and it will charge? So with your reactions, once again, it's yes or no. Is it true or is it not true? What do you think? Okay. Are you skeptical? By the way, skeptical means that you're not sure. You're skeptical. Like, is it true? You don't believe it's true. You do. Wouldn't it be great? Like you don't have a power source somewhere and you just plug it into an onion. Let's see. For this one, can I have Elias read the thing? I know it says Lucas, but wait. Lucas, do you have a working mic? Can you let me know yes or no? Last time, I think you did. Yes. Okay. So can you please read the sentence? The thing?
I watched a video where a man charged his phone with an onion. He cut holes in the onion, then he connected the power cord, and and the phone started charging. I was not convinced, but the video looked so real. So now I'm not sure. Can vegetables produce electricity?
Thank you. So we shall see. So Lucas, for the next one too, please. There you go.
Fiction. Vegetables have many benefits, but producing electricity is not one of them. Don't be fooled by the onion video. The man pretended to use science, but it's actually a hoax.
Uh, Thank you, Lucas. So yeah, unfortunately, not true. I wish, but yes. And last but not least, hmm. So this is basically the reflection from the building, like melting cars. Like, can the reflection of buildings melt cars? And melt is like, you see how it's kind of melted. Like ice cream, what happens to ice cream if you leave it out in the sun or if you don't eat it quickly? It melts. So do you think it's fact or fiction again? Do you think this is true? Or do you think this is not true? Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Okay, so for this one, I know I can't have Marcella read it because she doesn't have a mic, but can I please have Elias read it?
Okay, so it says, I hear that the light reflecting off a glass window can be not enough to melt a car. Is that a fact or an urban legend?
And then here's the truth. So Elias, take it away.
Surprisingly, it has happened. In London, a
Skyscraper.
skyscraper made the news when it melted parts of a car parked across the street. The building's unique shape had turned its glass window into a mirror, raising temperatures of the street to 60 degrees Celsius, 114 degrees Fahrenheit. The builders apologized to the owner of the car and are working to fix the problem.
Yes, thank you. So imagine 60 degrees Celsius. Like that's enough to melt your car. And I believe this was a Jaguar, like the Jaguar, however you want to pronounce it. It was that kind of car. So yeah. But anyway, wow. So we got to learn a little bit of fact fiction today. So why do you think people made these hoaxes? So the shark one, the onion one, and the building one. Or at least actually not the building because that was true, but the shark and the onion. So why do you think people made those hoaxes? Is it they could have thought, they might have wanted, what was their intention? You can type it in the chat, like what your ideas are. Like they might have wanted, I don't know, some popularity. I don't know. They could have thought, what? What do you think their intentions were? Hmm. They could have thought, they might have wanted. Any ideas? I'm gonna say they might have wanted to become popular. I can't really think of anything else. They could have thought, I don't know, it was funny. They could have thought it was funny. Who knows? We have many different reasons why people do things. People are weird. And I like Marcella Dancer. Like they could have had a lot of free time. Definitely, you need to have a lot of free time to be making up these hoaxes. Like what else do you have to do? Nothing. So well, I'm gonna make hoaxes. Yay. Okay. All right. And oops, where is it? There. Do you know any other hoaxes? You know what also is a hoax is when you see on WhatsApp messages or Facebook or whatever, it's like, if you don't like this message or if you don't share this photo, you won't get this. Or if you share this photo, you're gonna get $1 million. Or if you whatever. So that's also a hoax. So do you know any other hoaxes? Anything else that you might have seen online and it was actually fake? I'm trying to think of. I saw I don't know if you remember this picture of Justin Bieber with like a shaved head, but I'm talking like 5 years ago or something. Like picture of him with a shaved head. A lot of people thought it was real, but it was actually a hoax. Stuff like that. There are many hoaxes regarding celebrities. That's okay. I mean, it's not. Anyway, we're getting into the itty gritty grammar. So I'm gonna ask for your assistance. So I would like you to answer. So of course in the chat because I know you answer in the chat. Why did he cry? It might have been because of, it could have been because of this, because of that. Like, why did he cry? Again, this is your opinion, so don't worry about correct answer. It's like your opinion. Why did he cry? For the rest of you, you can get your answers coming too while Sol is typing it out if you want to. So, why did he cry? Imagine this is, I don't know, you as a child. What were the reasons that he cried? He may have, it could have been, yes. Yeah, he may have cried because he hurt his leg. She sent me the answer, private message, which still works. True. That could be true. That's a possibility. He may have cried because he hurt his leg. Yes. He might have a stomachache. True. He might have fallen on the floor. Yes. Yeah, the possibilities. We have lots and lots of possibilities. Nice. He might have his mom or his parents must have told him no, for some candy. He started crying. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. On to the next one. Thank you, Sol. Thank you, everybody, for answering. This, what happened? So we have police. It looks like they're taking someone over here. So what happened? There may have been, it might have been, it could have been. What are your sections? Someone may have tried to steal my dog. I don't know. Could be. Again, we don't know. This is just your opinion. Let me just hydrate. Oh, yes. Yeah. Again, I'm reading the messages, so when I say yeah, I'm not crazy, okay? I mean, there may have been a crime. Yes. What kind of crime? What kind of crime do you think? There may have been a robbery, or someone may have tried to, I don't know, break into a house. Who knows? All right. And on to the next one. There. We have a man. Looks like he's very angry, frustrated. Who knows? You see all his veins popping out. So again, what happened? What conversation could he possibly be having or have had? It's fast. It may have been, he might have, it could have been. What would make him so angry? What would have made him so angry? Again, have your theories coming in the chat, and I'll be having a look at them. He may have I don't know. He may have had a fight with his girlfriend, maybe. I don't know. He may have had a fight. He may have had. Oh, he might have yelled at his. He might have yelled at his brothers or sisters. Yes, family does that. He might have had a very stressful day. Yes. He might have forgotten something important. Yes, they're all valid. Nice, 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 nice. Good. Well done. You're getting it. Okay. And for this next one, it's gonna require your participation. I mean, everything does, but this one especially. So I'm gonna need the assistance of George. In case you don't know, George is in the like is there helping me out. Hello, George.
Yes.
So
Can you hear me?
yes.
Perfect.
So how this is gonna go? We did this last class, but we're gonna do an example. I will show some clues to George. I will read them, and George has to guess what it might be. So he starts with might, and then for the last sentence, he has to say must. I'll show you what I mean. Don't worry. So George, here goes the first one. Mariano arrives home very early from school.
So he might have had a day off.
Okay. Okay, let's see the next one. It's not that yet. It's not that one yet. Next one. His teacher told him to go home.
He might have done something for the teacher to send him home, maybe?
Okay. And last clue. Clue number 3. He looks pale and has no appetite.
It might be because of he being sick. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so he must have been sick. There you go. Thank you, George. So that's what we're going to do. That's what you are going to do. And I will send the answer privately to you and you tell your partner if it's correct or incorrect. Don't worry, the people that are guessing, they can, let's see, that's that. Here we go. So I need people who can read. So I'll start with Sandra. Sandra, I'm gonna pair you with Soul. So Soul, you're going to answer in the chat what your, deductions are. And then Sandra, you tell Soul if she is, right or wrong. And how are you gonna know? Because I will send you the answer. So Sandra, are you there? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so Sandra, here's the first one. Yes, it's your name, I know. So can you read it?
Okay. Sandra walks into the room looking happy.
Hmm. So Soul. Mhm. What do you think? Oh, hello, Mariano. I just saw you there. Maybe that's like too vague because it could be anything. But let's read another one. So Sandra, the next one.
She's holding a letter.
So Soul, would you like the last clue? Yes or no? Or you have it? Would you like the last clue to be revealed? Or you think you got this? Let's see. So must be like thinking, what could it be? I'll reveal the last one and then here. Can you read it, Sandra?
She's going to throw away her girl's book.
There you go. So let's see. Oh, she sent it to me. She may have a date. Maybe. It could be. But is that she's going, yeah, the last clue kind of changes the course of the story. She's going to throw away her course book. So she must have what? She walks into the room looking happy. She's holding a letter and she's going to throw away her course book. She's happy. She's going to throw away her book. What do you think? In the meantime, I would like any of you, if you have like an idea, you can also send it in the chat and I'll be reading. But Sandra has the answer. So if you have any ideas. Okay, so Soul says she must have gotten good news. Sandra, is that right? She must have gotten good news? You can also react like yes or no. So she must have gotten good news. Is that the answer?
Wait, what?
I sent you the answer in the chat. So she must have gotten good news. Is that right?
No.
No. So let's see. Let's see what it is. There you go. She must have finished her course. That's why she's happy. Got like a letter. She's going to throw away her course book if she finished it. That's why. Good job. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sol. Elias, I'm going to pair you with Mariano. So Elias, you're going to read, and Mariano, you're going to try and answer. Okay? So I'm going to send, where is it? Oops. So let's see the first one. Okay. So Elias, can you read it?
Bruno is uncomfortable and walking slowly.
Last time Mariano got the answer right on the first try. Let's see if it does it again.
I need another clue.
Another clue. Okay. Here we go. Next one, Elias, please.
He is holding his stomach.
Please. Okay.
He must has feeling bad, like a stomach ache.
So Elias, is that right? If it's a similar answer, you can accept it. So is it right?
No, it isn't.
Okay, so Mariano, one more. Can you read it, please, Elias?
He spent a lot of money at the restaurant.
He must have eaten a lot of food in the restaurant.
Elias, is that right? Or is it similar? Yes.
Yes, it is very similar.
Yeah, so there you go. Again, it's very similar. He must have had a very big lunch. He must have eaten a lot. It's okay. Good job. You got it. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, guys. For the next one, I'll have Lucas. So Lucas is going to read it, and Marcella is going to try and guess what it is. Okay? So, Lucas, are you ready? Here it is.
Alejandro arrives home and is angry.
So Marcella, would you like another clue, or you have like an idea of what it is? It might be. Okay. Is that, let me find Lucas on the chat first. Okay, so Lucas, is that correct? He must have felt bad.
No,
No.
it's incorrect.
Okay, let's see another clue then. Can you read the next one, Lucas?
He asked to borrow his friend's phone.
He asked to borrow his friend's phone. Would you like another clue, Marcella, or you have like an idea, like Sherlock? You can deduce. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. So Lucas, please.
He calls his bank and the police.
So he arrives home looking angry. He asks to borrow his friend's phone. He calls his bank and the police. What do you think? She's using all her Sherlock Holmes power. angry. He's borrowing his friend's phone. He calls the bank and the police. It's tricky. It's tricky to. Maybe we sing that song. Okay, so Lucas, is that right?
Yes, is similar.
Okay, so there you go. He must have been robbed. Good job. You got it. He must have been robbed. Yeah. So his things got stolen and he was robbed. There you go. Thank you guys. And last but not least, I'll have Mariano read. So Mariano is going to read, and I'll have Elias try and guess. All right. So Mariano, can you read the first one? The first clue.
Marcela arrives at her house from work.
Would you like another clue? Okay. Here goes another clue. So Mariano, you raise your hand. Is it because you want to read? You can read the next one.
And the hand was an accident, but okay.
Oh, okay.
She tries to find something in her pockets and her back.
Mm. You have an idea, Elias, or you want the last clue?
I guess I want the last clue.
Okay. Here it goes. So Mariano,
She goes back to work.
so what do you think?
Marcela at her house from work. She tries to find something in her pocket and she goes back to work. She must have been forget something.
So Mariano, is that right? Or is it
Yes, it is.
similar? Yes.
It's
There you go. She must have left her keys at work. So yeah, she forgot, her keys. She left her keys at work. Good job. Your Sherlock Holmes powers are on key. Okay. And we have, I believe, the thing. Yeah. I'm just checking time. Yeah, we might just move on to the next thing. You can have a look at this. How do you explain this? Do this very quickly. So the first thing, Nazca lines. What does that look like to you? What do you see? Is that psychological test? I'm kidding. Just you can let me in the chat. You can let me know in the chat. What does it look like to you? What shape? Spider. Yeah. Everybody that I know sees either a spider or an ant, but I think depending on your perception. So how do you explain that? How did this happen? How this is like on a field in Peru. Nazca is in Peru. So how did this happen? Ouch, my shoulder. How did that happen? Was it aliens? Was it, I don't know, just people maybe? Someone must have made it. Yeah, could have been made by people. I don't know. Next one. Guest sees ghost in hotel room. I would love to have Mariano's answer on this one. How would you explain it? Like a guest sees ghost in hotel room. If your friend told you, "Oh, I saw a ghost in a hotel room," what would you tell him or her? Like, oh, it could have been, it might have been. So what do you think, Mariano?
About which photo? I don't pay it.
Yeah,
About the third?
the ghost, this one.
Ah, maybe can be a optical illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could be. There you go. It could be like a shadow, and then the person thought it was a ghost. Yeah, good job. Yeah. And let's see. Let's have Leah's. What do you think this one, the third one? Neighbors take a video of a UFO. What would you tell them?
I would tell my neighbors that it could be true because I saw a UFO once.
You saw it?
Yes,
Wait.
I do. I did.
Wait.
But
That's a plot twist.
I wasn't drunk.
Okay. Drugged? No? Okay. Wow.
No drug.
Okay. And you survived. All right.
Yes, and not only me, but also my friends saw it.
Okay. So it can't be, just you that, it's crazy, or else you're all collectively crazy. But okay. All right. That's an interesting thing. Huh. Okay. Thank you. And let's see. Let's have Sandra for this last one. Hikers. So hikers are people that, walk around mountains and hills. Hikers photograph hairy monster. What's the explanation for that?
Oh, that must be a hoax.
Yeah, it could just be someone wearing like a Chewbacca costume.
Yes.
Yeah, because they do exist. Yeah, thank you. And last but not least, we're gonna do a little quiz. And teacher George, he's like behind the scenes. He's gonna come front. He's gonna come to the stage. So George, are you ready?
I am, yes.
Okay,
Hello,
so
people.
there it is.
Okay, so I just wanted to let you know and, well, actually remind you about um, the quizzes we have in the platform, okay? So here, let me know whenever you can actually see my screen, please. If you have, like, can give me some thumbs up, or maybe in the chat, let me know whenever you can actually see it. This is one of the quizzes from the platform. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lucas, as well. Okay, so this is just like a little reminder for you to complete the quizzes. And in this particular activity, this is about what we were talking about these previous classes. Okay, so here we have some activities. Number one, I'm going to assign to Sandra. Okay, so Sandra, please have in consideration, you are going to answer this, either speaking up or in the chat, okay? So the boss is in a terrible mood, the meeting, being good. The next one is going to be for, let's see, in this case, Lucas. Number two is for you, Lucas, okay? So please read it carefully. Number three is going to be for Mariano. So again, please read it carefully. Number three. So now little by little, okay? Let's see, number one. Let's go to number one first. Sandra, the boss is in a terrible mood. What might have happened? What's your opinion?
The meeting shouldn't have been good.
So in your case, the meeting shouldn't have been good. Okay, let's put it, oops. Can you try again, maybe? So think about it, pay attention. No idea? Someone to help? Here I have some answers in the chat, I guess. Let me see. D maybe, says Elias. Let's check. Correct. So the boss is in a terrible mood. The meeting can't have been good. So it might have gone wrong. Yes. Number 2 with Lucas. Let's try number 2. Okay. So please, as well, Mariano, you can read number 3 as well. Remember that. So Lucas, what about Sarah?
Sarah must have been so happy when she found out she was being promoted.
So let's see, must have. Very good, correct. Yes. Of course, who is not going to be happy with a promotion, right? Now, let's see. Number 3 is for Mariano, and number 4, I'm going to assign to Sol, okay? So Sol, if you cannot speak, just write on the chat, okay? So Mariano, number 3, please.
Andrew did no revision for the example he passed. I think he might have cheated. The option D.
Let's see. Correct. Yes, very good. Very good. So because here might have is because it's I think. Remember? It's just a possibility. You are not sure. Yeah. So Sol, number 4. Remember, if you cannot or you don't want to answer with the speaker, just comment in the chat A. Okay, let's see. He might have known it was your birthday. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have wished you a happy birthday. Let's see. Oops, not really. So just pay attention. It's a little bit tricky, but just think about it. Pay attention. Any other options maybe? In the chat, remember that I'm checking them. Okay, I received a message. D, let's check. Oops, not really. So here says, he known it was your birthday. Otherwise, it's like the contrast, okay? Otherwise, I'm sure he would have wished you a happy birthday. So here we have B or C. Any other comments here? Let's see here. B. Let's see. Oops. In this case, can't have, because here we have he can have known it was your birthday. So it's impossible for him, or there is a big possibility for this person not to know your birthday date. So in that case, he would have given you or wished you a happy birthday. So that's the contrast basically, unfortunately. But so here I'm going to also give you an additional comment from teacher Amanda. So I'm going to,
So just so you know, I know that we studied could have, but can is also possible. So we can say, we don't have the option, but we could have said he couldn't have known it was your birthday. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have wished you a happy birthday. So we can also say could have, or I mean could or can, but and I know why it's confusing. So that's just what I wanted to tell you. Could have, or in this case negative, couldn't have or can't have. All right. Okay. Back to George.
Perfect. So here we have another activity from the platform. Remember that you will normally have some links attached to the platform in order for you to get to go to these pages and practice the activities. So here we have, I'm going to help you with number 1. So she misunderstood my directions. Why else is she late? Let's see. She must have misunderstood my directions. Why else is she late? There's no other option. So she must have, okay? So for corrections, later we're going to check. Now, let's see. Now I'm going to let Elias to complete number 2. And Marcela number 3, okay? So we're going to complete those 2. Elias, can you read number 2, please?
Yes, he can have gone to the beach. He hates being in the sun.
So he can't have is like impossible. There's no option, right? Because in this case, he hates being in the sun. Okay, most likely to be correct. What about you, Marcela? Number 3. Oh, thank you. Here I see in the chat, Marcela, must have. So let's check. I must have written down the number incorrectly. I've just called a hospital, not the restaurant. So we're going to check the answers, okay? At least these 3. Remember here we have to check. Oops. So yes, we have number 1 correct, number 2 correct, and number 3 correct. Okay, so again, these activities are part from the platform you have. Remember to complete all the tasks and the quizzes you have in the platform in order to have your final quiz for your exam, your test ready and with no problems, okay? Now, okay, I'm going to finally pass this to teacher Amanda.
Thank you, George. So do you have any questions for me? Any questions you may have? Or is it all good? If it's all good, then you can let me know with a thumbs up. Or if you have a question, you can send it to me privately. If you don't want to, send it to everyone in the chat, you can send it to me privately. All good? Okay. Once again, don't forget to the quiz. The quiz for Unit 10 is up now, so you can go and do it. And I hope you do well. Yeah. Thank you, Elias. It's a pleasure. It's my pleasure having you here. I really do appreciate you taking the time to be here. And I'll see you hopefully this Saturday at 11 a.m. The same code, same time, same place. 11 a.m. Saturday. Okay? All right. Thank you. Take care. And bye-bye.